Did you know that your brain can rewire and grow at any age? And your nutrition plays a huge role in that. Welcome to Revitalize podcast. My name is Tyler, and I coach women through perimenopause and menopause on becoming their best, healthiest self. And I really care about your brain health because every decision you make, everything that you do in your day starts right up here. And so today I'm going to talk about the nutrition to help your brain grow with this neuroplasticity. Now, what is neuroplasticity? Because it's kind of a big word, right? It's simply your brain's ability to grow, to make new connections, and to repair its own cells. The better your brain's neuroplasticity, the better it can adapt, the better it can repair itself. Now, why does neuroplasticity matter? Well, because as you age, your brain naturally breaks down. This neuroplasticity helps with memory, helps with focus, helps get rid of that brain fog that comes when your estrogen declines. And it ultimately helps you avoid neurodegenerative diseases like dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and so on. Now, the nutrition that goes along with neuroplasticity is based on a few different factors and nutrients. One big factor is omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, all of that good stuff. Now, this is going to help build and repair brain cells, and in the studies, it's shown to help reduce inflammation in the brain. Omega-3s might be the easiest and most important thing to add to your diet in order to help your neuroplasticity. The next being antioxidants and polyphenols, both of which found in fruits and vegetables. A lot of polyphenols are found more so in vegetables, and a lot of antioxidants are found more so in fruit. You can think the more color you eat, like the color of the rainbow, the more of these you're gonna get. And you can find things like these polyphenols and antioxidants in blueberries, blackberries, kiwis, apples, strawberries, any fruit really. And then some other great vegetables are going to be any of the leafy green ones. So broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale, you name it, and there's going to be polyphenols and antioxidants in those bright colored foods. This is going to help protect against oxidative stress on your cells, which is just the natural breakdown of those cells. You need to add these things in order to have that protective effect. The next thing is going to be B vitamins and folate. Leafy greens, eggs, meat has B vitamins and folate. All of that is going to help you get these nutrients in. Vitamin B12 is especially important for memory and focus. When my mom was diagnosed with early onset dementia, she had a severe B12 deficiency whenever she went to the doctor and got it tested. She had to get B12 shots in order to help her memory function early in her diagnosis. And then protein and essential amino acids are really, really important for neurotransmitter production. This protein is going to help build those cells. It's going to help with human growth hormone, which in turn helps your brain repair and function properly through lean meats, beans, yogurt, anything that is high in protein. I've got a high protein guide. I'm linking that in the description if you want to get all like the 40 foods I have in there that you can add to your diet that are high in protein. And finally, blood sugar regulation through avoiding really highly processed carbs, packaged food. Everybody knows that, but it begs to be told again and again and again because it's still very prevalent in the United States and in society and the culture that we live. Now, the best diet for your brain for this neuroplasticity is going to be a Mediterranean style diet, which is just a mix of whole foods and really good grains, fibrous foods, and those fattier meats and fish like salmon, which is going to have a ton of those omega-3s. The other thing you need to do is hydrate well. By hydrating well, you're going to be hydrating your cells, hydrating your brain cells so that they actually can move those nutrients around where they need to. And finally, make simple daily swaps. So when you're in the car, instead of grabbing candy or bag chips as a snack, bring walnuts or an apple as a snack, which might seem like an obvious swap, like of course, but if you're not doing that, why aren't you? So figure out what you like that fits into this, Mediterranean mind style diet that will help your brain function even when you're super busy. Your brain is totally like a muscle. It can be grown and it can be used properly. The right nutrients keep it strong and flexible. I'm going to challenge everybody to try adding 1 to 2 brain boosting foods this week, whether it's those omega-3s or those antioxidants and polyphenols, maybe a mix of the few. I'm going to challenge you to do that. Drop in the comments what you think you might add this week. And if this was very eye-opening for you and it had a lot of good information, go ahead and share it with a friend. I'd really appreciate a share and a like to help out with the algorithm. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next Revitalize podcast.